What's up YouTube, and welcome to another computing related video. This one is going to feature my 486 computer that I bought from a car boot for £2. I found it in practically component form. Barely any screw was in place, the power supply was loose, the motherboard was loose, all the ISA cards etc. were loose. There was no CD-ROM or floppy drives, only a floppy ribbon cable, and I put it back together again, so let's take a quick look inside. Starting from top to bottom, then there's a Gold Star CD-ROM drive which I bought in a bundle of other computer parts for a total of £1. The floppy drive was rescued from my tiny PC project. It has no faceplate because the case it came out of had an integrated faceplate. The hard drive is a Seagate Barracuda 20GB drive which I've trimmed to 8GB using C-Tools. There's a Sound Blaster Pro 2 CT1600 ISA sound card, which is faulty, a WinBond I/O controller, which is VESA local bus, that controls the floppy, the IDE, the serial and parallel ports. The video card is a VESA local bus also. It's a Trident graphics card with 1MB of RAM. I believe the main board is by PC Chips, which is being branded as PerComp. It has 16MB of 72-pin RAM, and the processor is its DX2-80 486, which is possibly a rebadged Cyrix processor made in Canada. I've hooked up my AT keyboard from my Unix 486 server computer, a serial mouse, and a Dell 17-inch LCD display. So let's power this baby on. The Microsoft Plus pack for Windows 95 was installed, so it changed the startup screen slightly. The turbo switch appears to do nothing. The little segmented display can either display a 6 or an 8. I've left it displaying 6 in both cases for turbo and non-turbo because I believe it makes no difference. There's a few segments that just simply don't illuminate at all. As it's a 256 colour theme, I've selected the Picasso theme from the Microsoft Plus pack. And other than partition magic, which I use to try and manipulate the partitions post Windows 95 install, there's nothing much in the way of software. The hardware roster is pretty empty, but from the system information screen you can see that it's Windows 95 version C. The processor has been detected as a Cyrix instead. I think that's a play on word on Intel Inside, and the 16MB of RAM. Let's install my favourite game, Monkey Island 2: LeChuck's Revenge. So I put some benchmarking utilities on a bootable floppy disk, and I'm going to now run 3D Bench through to see what score we get. I get the same score on this test with or without turbo mode being enabled, so that's why I think it makes little to no difference. There we go, 11.2 frames per second. It's a speed beast. Okay, so I'm going to speedrun Monkey Island 2 now for you. There we go. Of course, I'm only joking. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.